Ahoy, virtual shipmates! Captain Doc here to wish you a very happy Hogmanay. Or, if you're nae from bonny Scotland, Happy New Year's Eve. What do you folks do for your New Year's Eve celebration? Anything special? Hey, if you know me in real life or if you followed me on Facebook for a while, you know I completely embrace my Scottish heritage. So, of course, I'll be celebrating Hogmanay. I'll be making a few Scottish dishes. Hope to get a first footing. There will be no Looney Duke. And then maybe a wee dram of scotch as I listen to Old Lang Syne. At the beginning of 2024, I created some goals for Sailing Psych. I then reviewed how I did on Facebook at the beginning of 2025 and created some new goals for that year. Hey, instead of a Facebook post, let's go ahead and review them here, shall we? One of the things, in fact, my very first goal for 2025 was to continue turning some more virtual shipmates into actual shipmates. And my goodness, did we do that? We had several people that have followed us, that have joined me on group sales, and some wonderful memories were made. I also mentioned doing the Sailing Psych shout outs. We really haven't done too many of those. I'm going to get back to doing those. That's a big goal here in 2026. Ironically, I was just thinking about that a couple of days ago. Continue to promote cancer awareness, mental health, educating. I think we've done a pretty good job of that. Trying to keep you all apprised of how I'm doing, reminding you what you can do to live a healthier life, but also covering that material on some YouTube videos. Also, trying to create as many laughs, smiles, and eye rolls as possible. I probably get more eye rolls, don't I? No, that's okay. The second goal that I had was maybe, and this was a friend Jennifer who had mentioned, hey, why don't you maybe take a look at or highlight a different cancer every month? Again, an interesting idea. That's something that I still may do for the future. We didn't do that in 2025, but that's something that I'm going to definitely keep an eye on. I do like that idea. I mentioned doing a 7-day voyage and a Facebook Live. Okay, I still did not do a 7-day voyage. We were a little bit late getting the new ship into the water. And then, my goodness, we had nothing but like monsoon rain. The lake was higher than I've ever seen it. Then it got crazy hot, crazy fast. And that heat lasted all the way up until the end of October. And then, boom, we skipped fall and went straight into winter. So have not done the 7-day voyage yet. Definitely think that's coming this spring. I have yet to do the Facebook Live. Actually, that is something that I think I'm going to be doing more of, and then at least snippets of that I'll probably post to YouTube in the future. So definitely going to get at least one Facebook Live in from the boat, but I think that's probably going to start to become kind of a routine thing. In fact, I might even pick a specific day and time to do these, so y'all can join me if you wish. So more on that as it develops. Number 4, I'm thinking about starting a YouTube channel. Check. Okay. All right. Yep. We did that. I had also mentioned doing some more travel. Of course, I did my whole drive around Lake Michigan. Absolutely fantastic trip. I hope you got to see those. If not, scroll back. You'll see there's 4 chapters that are all about that trip. But then I also went down to the Bahamas with my good friend Carrie. Fantastic time. Was probably going to do a little bit more traveling, but my dear friend Nicole came down from Maine to try to certify me in diving. Amazing experience, but suffered an ear issue that I just couldn't get fixed. And boy, when we finally went to an actual lake to do some diving, I could not keep my buoyancy straight. So Hopefully, we're going to get back to that this year because I was absolutely in love in being face to face with the fish. It's my happy place. But anyway, I had mentioned I wanted to sail with some other captains. Actually, did not get to do that much, but the plan is in the works to try to make that happen for early this coming year. I'm talking to you, Captain Scott Titus. All right, be watching for me now. Hope we can make that happen. Number 6, and I'll read it out loud, or actually, I'll probably put it up on the screen for you guys. I have one other idea, a new endeavor, but this one is a surprise. And no, I'm not telling you, so don't even ask. Well, you all know what the surprise was, right? It was the second ship in my fleet, New Endeavors. We got some room to grow here. There's some more things that I plan on adding, some things I still need to do, some things I need to get back to. But I've got to say, I think it was a very successful year for Sailing Psych. I know for me, some of my absolute favorite memories were the group sales. We did 6 large group sales. We did a couple of smaller sales as well. And I tell you that those memories are going to just be with me forever, the parts that I do remember. But what happens on the boat stays on the boat. Anyway, I'm talking to you, Sailing Group 6. Why is the rum gone? So definitely looking forward to 2026, more group sales, more Sailing Psych shout outs, more of the YouTube videos. I'm going to continue to try to do one a week. We haven't gotten a whole lot of traction on YouTube. It started fairly strong and then it just kind of plateaued off. So we'll see where this goes. Truthfully, a piece of me is kind of kicking around the idea of even doing a podcast. And like I said, maybe a weekly vlog that's done via Facebook Live. What do you guys think? Please leave me a comment. Tell me, is there something you want to see? Is there something you would appreciate? Is there something that you think would be fun? This is our story and we're writing it together. So please let me know. Folks, for those of you that are celebrating Hogmanay or New Year's Eve, please remember, drink responsibly. Don't forget to hydrate. If you have a drink, go ahead and drink a glass of water. Then if you have another drink, another glass of water. Please hydrate. Your future self will thank your current self, okay? So please be careful. And never, never, never drink and drive. Folks, it's just not worth it. Please. If I find out you do, I'll keel haul you. You got that? Folks, it's probably becoming cliche, but I'm going to say it again. You mean so much to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being a part of this story. This cancer journey turned into sailing, turned into Facebook page, turned into Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. You mean more to me than you'll ever know. Seriously, thank you for being a part of this. Hey, wishing you all a very wonderful 2026. If I haven't met you already, I hope I get to. If you haven't already joined a group sail in Southwest Missouri, I hope you do. Fair winds, following seas. Don't forget to find your sailboat and Bliadhna Mhath Ur. Dock out.